Hello, you're welcome again to another session of Cloud Property. My name is Malik. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create a user order, how you can create a user order Microsoft Azure. The Microsoft Azure user, allows you to handle security for your cloud applications. So the first thing you need to do for the creation of a user is to go to the Microsoft Entra ID. So under the Microsoft Entra ID, you click on users. So the users will display all the default users you have available in your Azure. So already I have default user, which is this, but I want to show you how you can go about creating a new user. So this is where you click new user. You have two options there. The first one to invite an external user. Probably you have somebody you want to invite to your account who is using email different from Microsoft product. Maybe person is using Gmail, other form of email, not which is not a Microsoft email. This is where you can use to invite the user. But if you already have somebody you want to create an account for, you understand, you can just come here, as a create new user. So here is where you can start creating the user. You have this user principal name, let's say Mike. I call it Mike at this your default domain. And in case your default domain is not highlighted, you can just click here and select it. But this is the domain I want to use, and the mail nickname. In case you want to assign a nickname, you can leave this by default. And display name, you can also call it Mike. So this is where you set the password for Mike. So you can make it auto-generated, use it to view it, or you can deselect the auto-generated and just type it out yourself. Okay, I've entered the password. So when you're done entering all the details, you just click on next. So here you can enter detail for under the property tab. You can enter detail for Mike. Let's say Mike is the first name. Excuse me. Then the last name for Mike is let's say Peter. Then the user type you want to set for Mike, you can call it girls or member. But since I really want it to be a main user in the account, I can just make it a member. Then you can enter other details if you feel they are necessary, like the job title, company name, and a couple of other details, you know, if you feel they are necessary for you to create account for Mike. So the next is to go to assignment page. This assignment page, under the assignment page, you can assign a group or a role to Mike. If you want to do that, that's this way you can do this. So the moment you fill all the necessary, details are up to the way you want it to be, you can just come to review and create. You can review all the details. The moment you are done reviewing, you click on create. You can see successfully created a user. So this is how you can go about. If I refresh this page now, if I refresh this page, Mike is gonna show up. So this page is trying to refresh, and the new account I just created now for Mike is going to show up. So you can see after refreshing the page, a new user you created earlier on Mike has been shown here. So these details can be emailed to Mike for him to access the Azure login, the Azure dashboard, as a member of or as a user in your Azure account. So that's how to go about creating a user in Azure.